What is up, realtors? Happy Friday. Mortgage update for you. We're going to give you an update on the market. Where are rates? Where were they? Where are they going? What's keeping them where they're at or moving them in any direction? So we'll talk a little bit about that. But before we hop into that, I want you to think of me as your problem-solving lender. So when you get a tough deal, a hard deal, a hard to qualify client, or even a unique scenario, I want you to think of me and give me a call. Last month, we were able to help 3 families close that were told no by another lender. One of them was buying a condo that wasn't approved. We were able to get that condo project approved. We were really, really good with condos, non-warrantable condos, condotels. So we were able to get that client closed, even though another lender said this condo project does not work. We had a client whose income was denied a couple days before closing. We took over the file, found some more income, found ways to make the deal work, and they're going to close on their home too. So think of me for tough deals, especially business owners, self-employed clients. That's our specialty. Let me know how I can help, especially if someone else says no. Let's talk about mortgage rates. We ended the week at 6.4%. They were 6.5% yesterday, according to Mortgage News Daily. So we got a little relief there. And remember, that's the national average. So we're just tracking overall. If you average all the rates available, all the programs, that's kind of where they're sitting. Of course, each person has a different rate based on their scenario. But the national average was 6.4 as of today. So that's a slight improvement over yesterday. But at the end of last week, it was 6.3. So rates actually went up a little bit this week. Biggest factor with interest rates is inflation. Well, what's pushing inflation up right now? Conflict in the Middle East, oil prices going up. Those things are pushing inflation or fears of inflation up, which pushes mortgage rates up. Now, the Federal Reserve met. They did not increase interest rates. They didn't lower them either. They just kept them steady. But remember, the Federal Reserve rate is not mortgage rates. It impacts them in a roundabout way. It's kind of like a trickle-down effect that eventually will impact mortgage rates. But we didn't see much movement based on the Fed decision with mortgage rates. So when will we get some relief on mortgage rates? Those oil prices start to come down. We see a little bit more calm in the Middle East and inflation overall. Any inflation indicators saying, hey, inflation's price slowing, inflation's dropping, that's when we'll see those rates improve. Let me know if you need help this weekend. We're around. We're here to help you get clients pre-approved. Call listing agents, run numbers. We want to help you get more families into homes. So let me know how I can help. Have a great day.